You're looking at all these different factors that directly impact contracts, media rights, etc. And I think that'll continue to grow. But do I think it's sustainable for the MLB? Do I think every team can have a player that's on 500 million plus? Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Right?
no, for
That's
sure.
not sustainable for a league. Not everyone can spend that type of money. So it'll be really interesting to see if this trend kind of starts to continue and we're seeing one a year. But I think at a certain point, if something in the world that's really bad is to happen, we're going to be concerned for the financial stability of the MLB. And I really
Yeah.
hope that isn't the story, but that's
Let
the
me
reality.
ask this question based off of that then. Do you think if it gets to a point where it's no longer sustainable, where the contracts are getting so ridiculous that realistically no team can afford to do it and still stay competitive, do you think that, like other leagues, a salary cap gets implemented? Do you think they transition from a luxury tax to the salary cap? And I know that's far down the road. I don't think that happens in the next 5 or 10 years.
Mm,
But I mean, think about 10 years ago, the largest contract we saw, Mike Trout signed, I believe, in 2016. I would have to double check that for 400, a little more than $400 million. It's like $430 million, and now we're 300 million more than that, less than a decade later. So you have seen it increase substantially and exponentially in the past decade. Do you think we get to a point where there needs to be a salary cap versus a luxury tax like there is currently?
I think it's definitely a possibility. Realistically, right, it just depends on how concerned the MLB is for sustainability and how willing they are to bet that fans are going to come back, that they are going to be the biggest franchise in the nation, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's how much are the MLB willing to bet on their ability to win over international audiences and their ability to grow.
Yeah. So that